the view of some of the wildflowers that are out right now. There's purples and yellows. Lake down there. Beautiful area. Hey Internet, welcome back to my channel. I'm in Ridgeway, Colorado, headed over to Rico, Colorado, via the Dallas Divide. Should be a good ride today, part of a longer trip that I'm doing. I'll show you on the map where we're headed today. Hope you enjoy the ride. Right now I'm riding west towards turnoff that turns south of Telluride and over Blizzard Head Pass. But on the way there, go over the Dallas Divide. And I'm just approaching the Dallas Divide here. Probably this part through for the divide. But you can see the mountains right here are just amazing. Really cool looking, very dramatic. It's part of the San Juan mountain range. And they are spectacular. Another great view of the mountains here, all the way over to the east. This is just an amazing place. Pretty cool road too. It's well maintained, and so it has some good passing lanes. And behind a white van, the white van seems to be doing a pretty decent flip though, so not slowing it down at all. But always find that humorous when I get behind a white van. About the misfit flyer always getting stuck behind a white van. It's a gorgeous morning. 64 degrees up here in the mountains. It's about 7:45 in the morning, and it's just an amazing morning. The high should only get up to about 75 today, so really mild. Get some thunderstorms in the afternoon, but it's a gorgeous morning. Really nice and dry. Beautiful place. Beautiful road through these mountains. It's a really pretty canyon. A lot of pine trees. Mountains on each side and distance. Really beautiful place. The Dallas Divide was put in 1880. It's a toll road to go from Telluride area over to the area by Ridgeway and the silver mines on that side of the San Juan mountains. In 1890, it was also used for the railroad, so it became a pretty major thoroughfare for goods and services across these mountains. The grades aren't very steep. It's, I think, from what I saw, probably about 4% or something. And kind of like this is just about the steepest I've seen it so far. And so it's not super steep, but it was a challenge for a railroad to go back in the late 1800s for a railroad to get up and down this slope. They even have some type of train cars named after the train cars they used. The Galloping Goose, I think, is what they called them. So a beautiful area. Gorgeous road. Highly trafficked, so it's not one that you can get out and stretch your motorcycle's legs, so to speak. Especially when you get behind a big white, not van in this case, but looks like a cherry picker, maybe a tree trimming crew. But if it wasn't them, it's somebody else, I think. So just enjoying the ride today, enjoying the curves, enjoying when you creep out of the sun. It drops the temperature in the canyon about 55. But still rather amazing. I somehow pictured this turnoff as being past the mountains, not in the middle of it. This is a pretty cool place for a for a highway divide. I wish the tree trimmer would be headed on the other part, but that's the way the ball bounces, I guess. So just turning a little more south here towards Telluride and Ophir, and I think Rico is our final destination as we head through here. Looks like there's a little community here. Beautiful river running through this little canyon. It's gorgeous this morning with the sun coming up, and temperature's a little chilly, but really beautiful. This is the San Miguel Basin. Drink the sign I saw right there. Yeah, this beautiful route runs from here down and connects up to highway that goes over to Durango, and then it go farther west into Utah. Four Corners area is down there. This is a really pretty canyon, and I believe it's the start to what they call the Lizard Head Pass, which on the Butler Motorcycle Map is rated a G1 road, one of the best roads in Colorado. So I'm really looking forward to that stretch. If it looks anything like this, I can see why they rated it highly. It's certainly a beautiful area. Just passed through a little town called Saw Pit. Really in an amazing part of this canyon. River running right through here, and it's red, really deep red rocks on the left. Really pretty place. The coloring, I'm sure, is not showing up in the GoPro, especially since I'm riding into the sun. Behind clouds right now, but it's headed south at the moment, and so it's probably washing out some of the colors. But this mountain right in front of us here, just amazing with the dark green of the trees against the red canyon wall. It's just gorgeous. It's amazing striations, especially as the look at how the rocks formed and that mountain formed. This river cut through over probably millions of years, cut through this area. But these beautiful mountains. This is the start of Lizard's Head Pass. You continue on this road right here, you go drop into Telluride, very popular ski area here in southwestern Colorado. This is a beautiful area. I'll be turning south on a 145. Just these mountains are really amazing, as is a lot of things in this area. So I'm looking forward to going over Lizard Head Pass here. All right, this is also known as the San Juan Skyway, one of the Colorado scenic byways. So Lizard Head Pass and San Juan Scenic Byway, Skyway, I guess, are again one of the unrated roads according to Butler Motorcycle Maps. So should be a really good ride. A lot of logs. Truck. Oh, and look, I'm behind that cherry picker again. I caught. It's not for a little bit, and then now I'm caught back up to all that traffic I was behind before. How unfortunate. While I sit behind this traffic, take a look at these mountains. Pretty majestic, sticking up like that. Wow. I was expecting that off to the right. Look at that. Too many things to look at here. Normally I'd pull over and show you that view, but I'm not gonna do that at this point because I got a clear road ahead of me, and I know there's a tanker behind me, and I don't want to get stuck behind that tanker, especially not on this road. So maybe on the way back. So I hope you're enjoying the scenery anyway. I sure am. Looks like those Lizard Head rock formation, the mountain that's going to be right behind this, right in front of the sun. So see it very well, except for maybe very bright relief against the sun. I'll try and find a picture on the internet. See what it looks like when it's not back there. Not doing me much good to try and look up at it. So I'm looking right into the sun. There you go. That's as good as I can get, I think. This road was built in 1891 as a way to build a railroad. And so it was used by the railroad until 1952. Apparently, when it was first built, it cost $9 million to put this stretch in. This road that really was here as just a way to build the railroad. And a couple of years after they put it in, the boom of the mining town in this area fell apart. So the railroad still used the line for freight instead of mining through 1952, and then they abandoned it. There's not very much evidence of the railroad since then. or it's still left. Ooh, that was a fun little stretch. These curves were great. So you can find a little evidence here and there of the railroad, but there isn't much left, and mostly just the legacy of this road, which is fantastic, I have to admit. The view of some of the wildflowers that are out right now. There's purples and yellows. The lake down there. Beautiful area. It's a pretty valley right through here. It reminds me of an area right near Jackson Hole, Wyoming, right by Yellowstone Park. East side of Yellowstone, northeast side of Yellowstone Park. It's a lot like this, with sort of rolling hills, pine trees, kind of meadows like this. Is where a lot of the wolves roam and bison herds congregate. Beautiful area. But we'll head to Rico, and then we'll turn around. Get there in about 15 minutes. Really pretty section right through here. Past that valley, it's really cool with the wildflowers against the red rocks, and green trees and stuff, grasses. Pretty cool. Oh, this is a cool part of the canyon. Beautiful how it opens up the valley right there.
Lizard Head Pass, 10,222 feet. You are here. Shows Imogene Pass. This is a really popular four-wheel drive route that goes from Telluride over to the Ouray Silverton area. Telluride's right here, and we'll take 145 back through Placerville and then all the way back around over to Ouray. Pretty amazing. What a beautiful place. Here, you can see the roadway off in the distance over there.
Beautiful place. That's the ride for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. See you in the next video. It's an amazing view as well right through there. Back over to the San Juan Mountains. It's beautiful.